Efforts to curb the soaring overdose death toll are taking off as fentanyl test strips are given out at local bars.
News 12's Nikita Ramos has more on those efforts in the Hudson Valley.
Right now, fentanyl overdoses are blamed for being the top killer among young adults. The staggering statistic comes from an analysis of federal data by the opioid awareness organization Families Against Fentanyl.
This year, we're on pace for 120,000 Americans to die from overdose. That's largely due to fentanyl. So we have zero margin of error.
Senator Pete Harcum has been dedicating years to advocate for harm reduction tools aimed at reversing the effects of overdose.
There are some people who are just not ready for treatment yet, nor may they ever be. And we have a responsibility to try to keep them alive.
And that mission is the reason overdose prevention advocates say adding fentanyl test strips to the toolbox is essential. It detects the high-potent opioid that has become so pervasive in the illicit drug market.
Those are a small little paper strip that you dip into a substance to find out if fentanyl is present in that substance.
While critics argue this can enable drug users, organizations like the Prevention Council of Putnam say it's important to acknowledge the reality of recreational drug use and available resources to curb the potential dire outcome.
So we have a distribution plan that we've identified, where our hotspots are when it comes to opioid overdose as well as other substance involved. We'll get fentanyl test strips behind the bars with the naloxone so that we really just have all the tools necessary to help combat any opioid overdose.
And that's why now it's boots on the ground for them as they reach out and bring those fentanyl test strips to Putnam County businesses with liquor licenses, hoping to hit the brakes on the daunting death toll. Nikita Ramos, News 12.